players, it's Neil from Sinkaki Games. Welcome to Captain's Log 233-51620. Again, it's another Captain's Log from the same day as the previous episode, but I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible so we can get into... Basically, as soon as I get through all these tutorial missions, I'm going to be doing missions offline and off the cam. That way I can just show you some of the endings of missions and what I'm up to and stuff like that, discussions with people and all that kind of stuff, and then hopefully joining corporations and getting into some action with PvP and things like that. So let's just carry on. So we've got another 4 of 10. We're just going to bang through these. We're not going to worry too much about the tutorial stuff that pops up. I'll just summarise. We've got Afterburner here. So ship's 3 layers shield armor structure, civilian shield booster. Did she just give me that? Oh, for God's sake. I don't know why they're giving me a shield booster, because Galenti ships do not shield boost, they armor tank. But whatever, there you go. That's me change into my ship there. So complete mission, I've got to go to Cooster. I'm in Cooster, so that's good. She wants me to chuck this goddamn shield booster on. There you go. Awesome. That's going to last no time at all. Hopefully your shield booster, sustained energy, capacitor, la la la, la la la. Okay, good stuff. Right, so we're just going to jump into the ship and enter space as it is. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, so I jump into the ship and then I jump back out again, just for shits and giggles. Yay! Right. So here we are. Just head off to the mission. Dead space warp to location.
Warp drive active.
This is one of the new ships that they've entered in, a new destroyer, which looks pretty badass. So I'm looking forward to getting one of those. Just get our asses into the mission now. I'll only really activate the shield booster if I feel the need to. Basically what will happen is this top line, or the outer ring, will start to go down, and if I activate that it will start to go back up again. This, I know what actually happens here. My sensors have found nothing in the area other than a lone stargate, partially hidden inside the cluster of rock formations. I would advise you proceed with care. Smugglers' gates such as these are rarely left undefended. So it's actually around the other side of this, so knowing what this is going to do, I'm going to fly around the warp gate here. Wow, look at the effects, that looks pretty awesome. That looks pretty damn fracking awesome. Nothing's actually happening. Basically what's meant to happen is you approach this, and then as you approach it, it does damage to you. There you go. It's doing damage to me now. I'll just recharge my shields again. Holy frack. It's doing a lot of damage to my shields. Is this complete? Yeah, it's complete. It's good. Right, so we're just going to dock.
Warp drive active.
That's basically the mission complete. That's all I had to do, is come out, fly to that thing, and head off. I guess I just wanted to do some damage to my shields in order to show me how the civilian shield booster works. But basically, as you can see there, I took some damage. Activating this recharges your shields faster than it normally does. But again, like I've stated, with Galenti it's kind of pointless, because they are armor tankers. Okay, so we're just going to
Docking
dock up now.
permission requested.
Somebody's doing some
Docking request
more exploration out
accepted.
here. We will turn in the mission. Gonna get 50,000 plus an afterburner. Afterburners, hooray! Items. Again, it's another medium slot, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this structure one. I'm not too worried about that. Aha! Now hold on, go back. It could be a great approach and blah blah blah. Look in your hangar if you've been not gonna buy one now. Problem is, I can't equip the fracking thing. Fit to active ship, need afterburner left level 1. To use the afterburner, simply click it. Another module that's useful to moving around is the micro warp drive. I prefer the micro warp drive. Makes you move really quick. Shield management, yay! Not that I actually nailed that. So, meet up with the pirate at the repair post, follow his instructions, and then report back to your agent. Accept. There are 4 different types of shield. Yeah, you got EM, thermal, kinetic, and explosive. It's just basically, yeah, you can fit hardeners to make your shield a lot tougher, more resistant, and available for both shield and armor. Yep. Ammunition, yeah, you get different types of ammunition as well, for each type as well. Through trial and error, you can find the optimal type of ammo. Yep. Okay. Good stuff. Right. So, I think they get the book upon completing the mission. Shall we fit the... Can we fit this? Yeah, we can. Good stuff. So this is going to give me 35% thermal damage resistance bonus. So that's good. Again, we're going to undock. You see, I never even got out of my ship that time. I just came straight in, grabbed the mission. Let's go. Trying to get this done ASAP. Encounter warp 2.
Warp drive
See this guy
active.
burning away. Oh, it's another one of those destroyers. Right, so there we go. 5 of 10 now. Just vibrating on the way in. A little bit of turbulence. Right, it's good to see you, Privateer. I have a message from Wolf. He's asked to deliver to you. You have gone through a hazardous ordeal. Certainly give you the credit. You go through it all. You have guts. That's exactly the type of pilot we're looking for. Yes, you guessed it. We're here in the heart of the Galactic Federation. But we always keep an eye out for the possible additions to our fleet. Federal pilots are just so much better trained than most of the scum we have back home. So I give you this proposition. Visit our agents, join our cause, blah blah blah. You have many days to consider our proposal, but first you must complete another test. When you're ready, attack my ship. Fucking easy as that. Let's go. Bring it on. Gonna kick your ass. Gonna kick your ass. Right, so I've activated those. Gonna start firing. Can't move for nothing anymore. Gonna activate my shield hardener just for shits and giggles. I'm missing at the moment. Oh no, I hit him. I'm gonna approach him a little bit. Just get in a little bit closer. Closer I get, the more damage I do. Although I just missed 3 times in a row. So maybe that's not exactly right. Well done. Congratulations. Right, so we're just gonna head back.
Warp drive
Turn this off because
active.
there's no need to waste a capacitor on it. Although it doesn't matter because when I dock, I'm just going to recharge my shield and my capacitor at the same time. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, Ned. Serpentis Hideaway. 100%. Distance 8.3 AU, signal strength 100%. It's too hard to actually hover over anymore. And here we are. I'm back. I'm back, homies. What's up?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, so we're docked. We're just quickly turning the mission complete. So I'm going to get this shield management, which is a skill book. We'll just quickly inject a skill and shield management. So basically, this will give me 5% bonus to shield capacity per skill level. So that's a handy one to get up because basically a shield is going to be like a buffer for any damage that I take on before it gets to my armor. Right, so we've got the shield managements in. It's going to be 10 hours for that one, but I think I'm alright at the moment. You know what, we'll stick it in there. So after the propulsion gem in level 3, which gives you 5% reduction to warp scrambler, warp disruptor, and stasis web capacitor needs per skill level. So basically what that translates to is it drains this a lot less because you don't need so much capacitor to activate the module and run it. But let's pull another mission. We got our first implant, hooray! But I won't be able to install it, hooray! But we're going to get 150,000 ISK from this. We're up to 203,000 ISK, and I've not even got any bounty rewards yet. Obviously, this is the first mission, second mission, so there's been no bounty since then. So we're just going to accept this. She wants me to use the acceleration gate. Please undock ship, whatever. Right, undock. Let's go. And away we go. And let's head to warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, almost looks like I'm going to the unidentified site. But I'm probably not. Approach the gate, activate, catapult. Yeah, I know how to do this, so it's fine, I'll just get rid of her. Explain it in a second once we arrive. Right, so this is your acceleration gate. This is basically like if you were to play World of Warcraft, maybe you would appear at a instance room or something like that, and it might have like a front door, and the instance doesn't actually start until you activate the front door and go in or whatever with your team. So basically this is me activating it, so I just go doosh, I go activate gate,
Warp drive
and then
active.
it's going to send me through, and it puts me on what we call a room in space, to which there'll be a whole bunch of enemies or something like that. Could be a whole bunch of things. I mean, we've got 4 enemies here, so it's reasonable, I guess. So we're just gonna... The next acceleration gate is guarded. Yeah, basically she's just saying I can't go through the gate until I kill everybody. So we're just gonna get on to that right now. We're gonna web him, get in closer, bang bang bang. We can only lock 2 targets at a time, but we can rectify that with skills. He's 10, so once he's in 10 kilometers, activate the web. Once he's near 3, start firing. There we go, start firing now. He's going down pretty quick. And we'll get this last, oh no, the C. It's like you take down a few, and after you've taken them down, it spawns some more. Oh god, he was quick. He was really quick. So we're going to go after this one now. Can't act the... Right, there we go, we've got the web going now. See if we can start firing. Oh my god, he's dead already. He wasn't even in optimal range yet. Bosh. It's like insta-pop. Hell yeah. Gonna wipe him. Gonna shoot this dude. Oh, he's dead. Gonna shoot him. Oh god, way too easy. So we're gonna about face, go for these dudes at the other, are they the other side of the rock, or are they at the rock? I think they're at the other side, so I'm gonna have to tell my ship to fly up, so I look up, double click. It just diverts my attention away from that. So, got this dude here, oh look at this, cool. I don't think we had shadows in the past. Don't remember shadows. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, accidentally started locking one of those, don't want to do that. So, shoot upon him, he's dead. Gonna shoot him, web him. And we're gonna shoot this dude, and then we've got one left. Turn my shield hard enough because I don't need it. Gonna approach this gate. I mean, they have got loot on them, but because this is like a tutorial mission, I don't think I'm gonna go for the actual loot. I'm just gonna jump straight through. I found a pirate outpost apparently. So, holding control and pressing R will reload all your guns. It's always good to do that before you go into another room. That way you've got full ammunition, you're ready to fire your barrage. Right, so we've got the outpost here. Might have to blow that up. Wolf's outpost, let's check what the mission says. It says destroy Wolf's outpost. There you go, that was simple. So we're just gonna fire a barrage of weapons against them. Whoa, they just spawned turrets. So we're just gonna actively move. I don't know why I'm trying to web a turret because it doesn't move. So yeah, you've got to keep moving basically just to make yourself a harder target. If you stop moving, whoa, taking a bit of damage here. If you stop moving, then you're going to take a lot more damage. The faster you can move, the harder you are to hit. Come on, come on. Right. Instead of that secondary turret, I'm going to take down these ships. Because it just reduces the, these are going to be easier to kill than a turret, and if I can get these guys off me, it's less firepower on me over the amount of time. It's almost dead. One more hit. Bosh, gone. Right, so we'll get him taken care of. That was easy. See what I told you? Instantly dead. Whoosh. Right, last one. Tried to turn the web on the other dude, but fuck. It just turned my thingy off. So this is the last one. We can deactivate these because he's not doing enough damage now. See, Wolf's defense sentry misses you completely. Even when he does hit me, he's doing like not a lot. There you go, he missed again. And he missed again, and again. See, that's why you've got to keep moving when you're fighting against turrets like this. Right, it's almost down, and then we can head back. I think there's something here actually. We'll go loot this first. Yeah, suppose we'll loot this. Pew! And he's dead. Antimatter charges, that's what I use, so I'll take some of that. Whoa, flying too far away. Obviously 2,500 meters is a maximum range you can be from something when you're looting it. So we'll just loot this. Bosh. And we will dock.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so that's another tutorial mission. Which one is this? Is this 6 out of 10? So we'll be on to 7 out of 10. And as you can see, it's called cash flow for capsuleers. We're up to 203,000. I think we get, what, another 100,000 from this mission? Not entirely sure. Let's see. Yeah, 150,000, so that's quite reasonable as well. I'm going to be up to the million quite soon. I think this first set of missions gets you over your million pot. There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We'll be docked, full of shields again. Say hello. Right, an implant is a device to blah blah blah. Here's your cybernetic skill book. There you go. Train now to level 1. This is a priority at all costs because 24 minutes it'll take. But basically after that 24 minutes that means I'll be able to install all these type of implants. It gives 1 plus to your perception. You can get ones that do higher, like 4 or 5, but what that does is any skill that uses perception as I'm going to request this mission and minimize that dude at the moment. We'll close this. We're up to 336,000. Blah blah blah. Yep. Awesome. Excellent. Right. So your skills that we're training at the moment. If we open the skills queue, we can see the shield management. There you go. It has attributes, anything with intelligence or memory. If I was to increase my intelligence and memory with an implant, it would then make the skill train a lot faster. So it wouldn't take 15 minutes. Say for example I got it up level +1 for intelligence. That would reduce the 15 minutes down to like 10 minutes instead, but that happens for everything. So for example this one here, perception and willpower, this will go down, so it won't be 4 days and 4 hours anymore. It might even knock off a couple of hours, like 4 hours for example, so it will only take 4 days. So I mean obviously the more you can get the better, because it just saves you a lot more time and get you to your goals a lot quicker. But let's go back to this dude, see what he's doing. 137,000 ISK. It's going to give us another small armor repair 1. Destroy the pirates. Shouldn't be too hard. Armor tanking is another way of maintaining. Yeah, I've got it already. Awesome. Yep. Excellent. She was just talking about capacitor and how to armor repair. But obviously, for the ship, wrong one. For this ship, I already have a small armor repair 1. But you know what? I'll stick 2 on just for fun. Because if I deactivate these, yeah, it lasts about 22 seconds. So let's undock, carry on to the mission. 7 of 10. And get some more ISK. So we're going to counter warp 2.
Drive active.
Holy frack. That's another destroyer. And away we go. So one thing that we haven't got into that Galenti are quite popular for is the fact that they can carry a lot of drones in their ships. Once we get to that point, it should be a bit more fun, I guess. But you'll see that once we get there. Right, so I forgot to reload, but that would give me some just time to point on these guys. It's like a cluster of asteroids or whatever. Oops, I don't want to show info. Right, so we're just get into these guys a lot quicker, come on. Once I get to 10 kilometers, I'll web this guy and start shooting him. Pew. It's counting down here, but it's just about to start back up again. So, web, attack. Whoa, as soon as I attack, more spawn in. Awesome. So we're going to head over to these guys now, who are around the other side of the cluster here. Is that right? Looks like it. Right, so we can web him, kill him. Gonna de-web him. Actually, he's quite strong. Holy frack. Taking quite a bit of damage here. Obviously this is meant to teach me how to arm a tank. It'll be funny if I can get by without even getting into my armor. Because then it kinda defeats the purpose of the mission. Oh, but you're meant to be armor tanking. Oh, dude. Well, you give me the modules, so I'm fracking using them. God damn it. Gonna web this dude over here. Let's go circulate this dude. Because this guy's dead. Fire upon him. Right, he's gonna in a stretcher, so he's easy kill. Right, slow him down so you can't fly around so fast. Got this dude. Oh, look at that. Nearly drained my whole capacitor. So they didn't get me down to my armor like they hoped. But oh well. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. So the last one is just about to go down. There he is. Gonna deactivate my shield hardener. Just concentrate on webbing him. It's not letting me web him. There he is. Okay, start firing upon him. God, too easy. See that? They didn't even get through all my shields. Just gonna reactivate my shield booster. And
Warp
away we
drive
go.
active.
Back to docking. Good thing to do is before you leave missions, I know already, but just check that you don't actually have to loot anything. It will show up as an item here. Just check like objective bring back something rather than it show you a little picture of it. If it says that, make sure you check the ships for loot that you might need to take back. But reload your guns. You can do that while you're on your way back from your mission. Dock aboard the station.
Docking permission requested.
Eventually.
Docking request accepted.
There we go. Turn the mission in, get your reward, and that's it. And a bonus reward of 95,000 for completing the mission. So we're doing fairly well. We're over 500,000 now, easy. And we still got 2 more missions to go with this. So the reward is 2 overdrive injector systems. That's going to be awesome because that makes you move quite a lot faster. The monster unit vastly increases engine power at the expense of cargo capacity, so you have a little less space for storing stuff. However, you get to move a lot quicker, basically. It gives you 10% increase in velocity, which total speed you can travel at. So weapon upgrades is another skill book we get. Please undock your ship. Please undock your ship. No! So I'll install weapon upgrades. Just before we head out, I'll just quickly chuck this in. Chuck it in, chuck it in. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Where is it? What am I looking for? Weapon upgrades, yes. So weapon upgrades will give CPU need for turrets, so I can get a lot more turrets on, and modules as a whole, really. Where should I put this? Frack. Just put it there. That'll do it now. Actually, we'll stick it another one in there. Oh, it's just nice and tight there, so that's good. Right, so we'll quickly head out in this mission. Oh crap. This is 8 of 10. I'm trying to get as many done as this episode. This episode's quite long already, I know, but we'll stop after this one. We'll just get out there, kick some butt. Change your overviews, press the small white icon. Overview settings. So she's going to teach me about other stuff now, but it's not going to stop me from flying in. Saving some time in the overview settings, you can personalise your overview. Yeah, you got the filters tab even, the appearance tab, lets you select different stuff, columns, ships, misc, overviews tab, done. Right, so that was a bit pointless. There are quite a lot of things that you can add in here, but I'll go through my tabs at a later date. I'll probably do it off cam and then come back on and explain it all to you. Hello. Does this damage me as well? No signs of life. Make sure you have the large collidable structure under your entity group in the overview settings so you can easily find the structure I pointed out. If you're talking about this, add large collidable. See, this is a bit epic to have, so I'm just going to remove that. What's the actual mission? Just go there, get something, fly to the hotel. So we'll fly to it and retrieve the VIPs. If something is amiss, then report back to your agent with the details. Awesome. So I'm just getting ready to warp out. There is something amiss because I'm going to get damage from this nebula type thing. Or not. The whole thing's going to blow up. So as you can see, I took some damage. I'm going to regenerate my shields. I'm going to kick these guys' ass just for messing with me. Little twats. So web him, shoot him, kill him. I'm going to align to the station, because if things get hairy then I can just warp out. But it should be alright, hopefully. Apart from my capacitor's getting drained quite a lot. By myself, that is. Come on. God damn. Right, I think we're just gonna dock at the station, because I don't think you're meant to kill these people. No, you're not. See, it's not impossible to do. Just takes more effort than required, really. I could have stayed there and killed them and got the extra bounty, but it's not required. So, just before I dock, I'm gonna make sure I've got my armor repaired to full, please. So I'm going to stop my ship from docking. There we go, just make sure it's all done.
Docking permission requested.
And then when I dock, it will recharge all my shield and capacitor. So that's good. Right, oh well, we got a fair bit through the missions there. Just going to complete that. We get the 2 overdrive injectors, which you could take one of these off, sell it, keep it, whatever. Can't actually get that because I need hull upgrade skill book. Thank you very much. They give me a lot of stuff. They gave me an afterburner I can't use, and they gave me an overdrive injector that I can't use, so that's awesome. But at least I've got the items now. I can go buy the skill book. This said it needed hull upgrades, so I can just go in here, go check hull upgrades, skills book, 60,000. We can get one here for 60,000. Well, frack, that's not what I wanted. 803. So yeah, that's cheap. Let's just buy that. We'll train that now to level 1 as well, just for funsies. So by the time I do my next recording, all these skills will be done. hull upgrades, cybernetics, shield management, weapon upgrades and propulsion jamming will all be up to the respective levels, and we should be into small hybrid turret a little bit hopefully, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, this has been Neil from Sakaki Games. Let me know what you think of this series, leave any comments below. What do you think I should do in future once these tutorial missions are done, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Don't forget to like the video, favourite it to help the series develop, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Ciao.